Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Box Office Ricky, and what an exciting, amazing weekend. Spider-Man Day officially here, July 31st through August 2nd. What an amazing box office performance we saw this weekend, and I'm thrilled to dive into the numbers and talk a little bit about what else did really well. It was a great turnout for movie theaters this weekend. And so I really, just a quick note, really love seeing the post-COVID, post-writer strike turnout. This is great news. I think this is exciting. This is, we're seeing maybe a little bit of a rejuvenation. I know Spider-Man will probably be dominant for the next several weeks. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into the numbers. Okay, so like I said before, Spider-Man killed it. It did incredible. It did $355 million this entire weekend. Look at these numbers. So domestically, just domestically, $355 million. Internationally, $572 million. First weekend, it's basically going to be approaching, it will be at $1 billion basically by Tuesday. It's worldwide total gross $927 million. Incredible numbers. I still have not got a chance to see it. My plan is to go check it out on Tuesday. Hopefully, the crowds will probably be dialed down a little bit, fingers crossed, so we'll see. I heard great things about it. Cannot wait to check it out. And then at number 2, again, we have, let me back up here, we have the Odyssey, still killing it. Nolan bringing in that dough, $51 million. His total domestic gross is $395.5 million. Internationally, $515 million. Worldwide, $911 million. I think if you know a little bit about what's going on with the movie theater industry, AMC Theatres have been doing really bad in the last 5 years post-COVID. And if you look at their stock prices, also been doing pretty bad. I think, these two movies this weekend alone is really just the injection that the AMC Theatres really needed to get their debt under control and help their stock value, because right now it's, not very high right now. And I encourage you to take a look at AMC as a stock, just see what you think about it, let me know. Okay, and then number 3, back it up here, is Toy Story 5, man. It's, how many weekends we've got on this movie theater? Let's see, it's, let's see here. It is in its 7th week and it's still at number 3. Obviously it's not doing, Odyssey and Spider-Man numbers, but still in the top 5, which is awesome. Its total domestic gross is $462 million, internationally $604 million, worldwide $1 billion and $65 million. So that's a big win for Disney. And then let's go ahead and dive into number 4 is Minions and Monsters, a movie that I saw and I was kind of a little bit underwhelmed with. Its domestic total was just okay at $168.35 million. Internationally, its Minions are huge. I was in Japan and Minions are very huge in Japan. Minions love over there is ridiculous. So it did really well internationally at $282 million. Its worldwide total is $450 million. And if you take a look at it here, so this is a Universal Pictures, and let's quickly kind of look at what studios, it's basically a battle other than Sony. It's kind of a, Disney has had a win, had a loss, and then, Universal's kind of had a win and had a loss. And what I mean by that is Universal Pictures had a really big win with the Odyssey, but had kind of, I feel like, a loss. It's still making money, but not like as great as they wanted. A loss with Minions and Monsters. And then, they've had a really big win with Toy Story 5. But as we go into number 5, you'll see Moana, $5.3 million. Kind of not great numbers for a movie that I think, they were probably expecting at least $500 million. And you can see here domestically, it only grossed $114.6 $1.783 million. Internationally, $146.3 million. Its worldwide total is $261,083,000. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think that, you know, it's Moana has been kind of a big disappointment for Disney. And truth be told, I saw the movie myself. I was not very impressed. The movie just felt very shallow and fake. If you saw Moana, let me know what you think. I was not impressed with it. I honestly thought, you know, it's very forgettable. And I think Disney's in a little bit of trouble with their sequel series. There's things that are, you know, franchises that they're trying to make money off. Luckily, they have Zootopia, but that movie was actually good. Don't feel that way about Moana and some of these other movies that are coming out by Disney. Well, anyway, guys, that is my box office report. Thank you so much for watching. As I always say, you know, in a world where you can be anything, why not be a kind person to yourself, kind to your neighbors, and a kind person to the world? Thanks, guys. I will talk to you soon, and I will see you at the movies. See ya.